Hey YouTube, this is Joe from Balls Deep Reptiles, and it is March 4th, 2012, and I'm just going to do a video here. I haven't done one in a while. I've been really busy with work, taking care of the snakes, and I recently just had lap band surgery. I tried to get off a couple extra 100 pounds, I put on the last few years. But this first video is going to be on the males that I'm working with this year. All my males are 2011s, and trying to get them breeding. My females seem to be going late this year. I got one girl getting ready to ovulate. Everybody else is pretty much, still on food and just getting ready to breed. So I think we're going to have a late season here, but I think it's going to be a good one. So this is my first little man. This is the Enchi male. 50% pos het albino, but I'm just looking to put him with some normals and try to produce some more Enchis. He came from Paul and Mike down at the Boa Barn. Good guys to work with if you ever need anything. I get some mice and rats from them, and picked up this little guy. I also have a nice little ghost female I picked up from them. So there he is. Sorry, this second one took me a little bit longer to get out than I thought. This is a 2012 male black pastel ghost. Purchased him at the Hamburg show a few weeks ago from Colin Weaver. He's another really good guy to work with. Produces amazing babies. We had my table was right next to his at the show, and also if anybody stopped by and bought a snake from me, or just stop by and say hi, I want to thank you. We had a great show. Sold probably 10 snakes total. Turned out really good. Now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to have to sell at the next show, since I've almost sold everything. But there he is, black pastel ghost. Alright, go to the next one. This next little fella is a guy I produced last year. He is a pastel butter, pos het hypo. He hasn't started breeding yet, but he's getting there. He's definitely putting on some good size, and should be ready to go here in a few weeks or so. But he's beautiful, and I got the original male I got from David Bellis, and he produces some awesome butters and pastel butters. And actually, I kept back one of the butters from the other clutch. I kept back two, but sold one to buddy LaShawn at Reptiles Life. And if you compare them to the lessers I produced, I mean, not that the lessers aren't sweet, but the butters just blow them out of the water. So there he is. And go to the next one. This next male is in full shed, so it's going to be kind of hard to see his true colors. But this is a little male. He was hatched out at, I don't know, 35 grams or something. This is a male lesser that is 100% het for albino, and he's been showing some interest in the girls. He's been cruising the cage and riding on their backs and all that, but just has not done his thing yet. But it's coming, so hopefully we'll have some albino lessers here this year, which I'm really looking forward to working with. So there he is. This next male, really I've only been putting him with one girl, his mom. This is the lesser thing that I called him. Produced from this crazy looking normal female that was a 2-egg clutch. I got a female Mojave and this crazy looking lesser that I have not seen any other really ones that look like him. And he doesn't look like any of the lessers I produced. So, but they were all from the same father. So there he is. He's definitely breeding size, but just hasn't done anything yet. So, but we're going to keep pairing him up. And I think the female's not ready yet. So there he is. And last but not least, creme de la creme. This is my 2012 male Champagne, and he has been breeding like crazy. He's a great eater. He breeds great. He's doing everything just like I want him to. Put him in, he breeds for a good 12-14 hour lock. Take him out, feed him the next day, eats. Give him a couple days off, put him right back in, and he's back to doing his business. He is also 66% pos het hypo, or ghost, orange ghost. He's fired up now. He's looking for a lady. So I have a male, or a female, I'm sorry, getting ready to ovulate, that was bred to him twice. But she was also bred to my black pastel het ghost. So I'm hoping the Champagne gets her, because I could definitely use some Champagnes. Mimosa would be great, but he's got a real nice stripe. I don't know how good you can see it on this camera, but he's a smoker. And he came from the Florida Reptile Room. Can't remember her name right now, but so that's it for the males. I'm going to do a couple updates on some holdbacks and maybe a couple other videos. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.